Okay, sorry about that little mishap, folks. It appears that Rainbow Six. I'm downloading the PS5 upgrade of Rainbow Six Siege, and once it got to a point where it downloaded enough of the game for me to be able to play it, for some reason it stopped the broadcast. So I went ahead and paused that download and just came back to Astro's Playroom, and sorry for the inconvenience. Oh my god! That's the second time in a row he caught me. You said the stream keeps buffering? Give me a second. All right. I'm actually trying to give it a chance to get caught up, so to speak, so hopefully it's not buffering anymore. All right, let's go. Nicholas Taylor? I think the DualSense is the here and now. That is for certain. And the controller must have quite an impact if Microsoft sent out a survey. If I'm not mistaken, Microsoft sent out a survey trying to find out if its user base would be interested in a DualSense type of controller for the Xbox. What that tells me is Microsoft doesn't want to take the chance. They don't want to spend the money for it. They basically want to ask people, if we build it, will you buy it? By doing a survey like that. That being said, this definitely adds a new twist to games because, like first-person shooter games, for instance, it's the same old shit. You know, aim with your thumbstick, pull with the left. Pull with your left trigger to aim to bring up the scope, right trigger to fire. For the games that implement use of the DualSense, it adds a different twist because when my son was playing Call of Duty multiplayer, he said he felt the resistance in the triggers when he was trying to aim the gun. So he definitely liked that. Now, you know, with my son, I created two monsters. I created a Gears of War monster. He loves Gears of War. And I created a VR monster with him. Now, I think because of the ray tracing in the DualSense, I got the funny feeling my son's going to want a PS5, even though there isn't a particular game on there that he feels like there's a must-have. There's no game where he comes over here and says, I got to turn on the PS5 and play it. You know, at least until I got the PS5. He's definitely liking Miles Morales. He likes the game. He likes the story. I can't wait to use this tech. Oh, yeah, in PlayStation VR 2, no question about that. Now, that, I think, is definitely going to... I think that is going to set the standard for VR controllers moving forward. I think after PSVR 2, I think after seeing how well that might be received, I think moving forward, a lot of VR headsets might adapt this technology. So out of all the games that I've played, this Astrobot game definitely makes the most use out of this DualSense. Because when you see me grabbing those cords, you hear the stretching noise that the cord makes, and the controllers act accordingly. You know, the triggers have a slow resistance that gets stronger as you pull further. And then once it finally, you know, the cord finally rips out of the ground, you can kind of feel the trigger snap. So I think for flat screen gamers, it definitely adds a new element. And for us VR people, when PSVR 2 comes along, holy crap. Wait till they make some kind of... Astrobot is a perfect marketing tool for the DualSense. I absolutely agree. So when PSVR 2 comes along and they make some kind of aim controller, maybe some kind of aim controller where you place the controllers inside like some kind of gun stock or something, I think Sony's going to do some amazing stuff with PlayStation VR 2. I think people just have to get past the fact that the headset's going to have a cord. And I agree with, you know, I've got two beliefs as to why I think the headset's not going to have, why it's not going to be wireless. Number one, I agree with a lot of people that it saves them money by using a cord versus making them wireless. Number two, the technology is proven, but it's not proven. It's proven by the Oculus Quest. Using an app called Virtual Desktop, it allows you to play your PC games, PC VR games wirelessly through the Oculus Quest. And Oculus would not approve of that app to go to the store until recently. So it was proven in a sense that it worked, but it wasn't proven in a sense that Oculus didn't give it the green light to be in their store. Now I think they finally made it official. It is officially at the store, so I can say that is proven. I've done enough streams with Virtual Desktop, and the latency is about the equivalent of the latency you would get with a cord. So I'm amazed by that. That being said, I think in the case of Sony, if they do it and it turns out to be faulty, there's no software to fix it, because Sony's a hardware company, and they've shown me throughout the generations that whenever they make a console and there's an issue with it, it doesn't get fixed until the next console comes out. A case in point, PS3, no voice, no party chat. They had the video party chat, but it didn't have the voice party chat where you can remain with your party no matter what game you play. Well, throughout the PS3 generation, every time Sony came out with an update, they hyped up the update as if this is the update where you're finally going to get that voice chat. And it never materialized. When the PS4 came out, we finally got it, and then Sony admitted that the PS3 didn't have it, and it was physically impossible to make it happen. So it didn't get fixed until the PS4 came along. PS4. I see you, see Slim. I'm gonna get to your question in a second here. Now, the PS4, we got the issue with the PlayStation VR where we've got drifting issues with the controllers. And that's been an issue across the board, not just with the aim controller, not just with the move controllers, And the DualShock as well. Everything, all the controllers across the board at one point or another displayed some kind of drift. And developers have been steering clear of talking about how an update is going to fix the drift or something like that. So it was never an issue with the game. It was a hardware issue. So I don't know if it was an issue because of the PlayStation or because of the camera. You know, it had to be the console or the camera. It wasn't the controllers, because that cannot be a coincidence. DualShock, Move controllers, aim controllers, all of them experiencing drifts. Wasn't a controller issue. It had to do with the console, or it had to do with the camera being compatible with the console. Either way, I would like to think that with PS5, PSVR 2 in all likelihood is going to have inside-out tracking, so drifting should not be an issue. See Slim, to come back to your question, I'm enjoying this PS5. Truth of the matter is, I didn't need this PS5. RTX 3080 graphics card was going to be my first order of business. Hold on a second, folks. Okay, folks, sorry about that. I had to resolve a couple of minor issues. So to continue on with what I was saying, I didn't need the PS5. My priority went as follows. I wanted to get an RTX 3080 first, then a PS5 second, because in the case of my PC, some of the VR games I play, the experience would be a little bit better if I had a stronger graphics card. So the 3080 was my top priority, and the PS5 was going to be second. But I also took the approach that whichever one presents itself first, that's the one I'm going to get. So the PS5 became available. Even though I had to go through a little bit of shit to get it, I still managed to get it. So now that I've got the PS5, the 3080 was going to be my next order of business, but things have changed. First of all, my birthday is May 4th, and that means I got to renew the plates on both of my cars. And they charge you by what the car cost when it was brand new. So for me to renew the plates on both of my cars is going to cost me about $530, which is quite expensive to renew the plates on two cars. I mean, every year. It's just, it's ridiculous. And then after that, you know, my son's birthday is May 14th. And I could try to surprise him with something, but I think I'd rather give him something that he wants so I know he'll be happy with it, rather than try to surprise him with something and he might not like it. So I might have a discussion with him and ask him if he wants a PS5. They should make the PSVR 2 compatible with PC. I don't think they need to, Drew, because I think, now here's the thing. I think this PS5 along with PSVR 2 is going to be powerful enough that any game that's on PC is going to be capable of coming to the PlayStation VR 2. That being said, there's nothing that you won't be able to get on PSVR 2. I mean, there's nothing that you'll be able to get, you know, that's on PC, you know, and bring it over to the PSVR 2. The only thing that would stop it from coming over to the PSVR 2 is Sony, is if they reject it and don't want it on their platform. Other than that, anything that's on PC, they can bring it to PlayStation VR 2. Like, one of the things that's coming to PlayStation, the current PSVR that I'm surprised is big screen. Big screen is coming to the PlayStation VR. I thought it would have been there by now. It doesn't. The graphics aren't even an issue. I think it's the legal shit that's going on that's taking it so long to get to the PlayStation VR, because big screen allows people to stream content from their PCs to a live audience. So you can go into someone's private room and sit in there as if you're sitting in the theater, and you can watch movies or videos or listen to music, whatever the hosts feel like streaming from their PC. And that being said, the movie Joker, somebody got hold of a pirated copy of the movie Joker, and they streamed it in a live live theater inside of the big screen app. So there were people sitting in like a theater, a virtual theater, watching somebody watching Joker that the host was streaming from his PC. That's the kind of shit that could probably get Sony in trouble. So I think big screen isn't going to come to PlayStation VR until they get the legalities worked out. So I don't think it has anything to do with the weak hardware of the PS4 or controls or anything like that, because the game has Lego blocks graphics. So all right, let's resume. Come on. I gotta get those goodies. Oh shit! All right. Oh, wait. A minigun? Oh, that's slick. That looks slick. Going straight Rambo on their asses. He died? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm going full Rambo on their asses. Yeah, those haptics is something else, Christopher Hart. Out of all the stuff that I've played so far on PS5, this is the game that shows off the haptics more than anything. Hold on. People are saying this is better than Mario because of how incredible the experience is. You get no argument from me because, like, when Astrobot Rescue Mission came to the PlayStation VR, a lot of people felt like that was better than Mario, especially with it being in 3D VR because it added a new twist. Oh my Christ. Yeah, that Destruction All-Stars, I thought that was a fun game. I felt like it was a combination of Twisted Metal and Rocket League. Ah, come on! Oh no, please! Please don't make me do this all over again. Nicholas, just left your PSN and your Twitter DM. Holla at your boy. I'm out. Hey, thanks for popping by, Nicholas. Appreciate it. On another channel, someone is streaming Doom PSVR. Well, I've got Doom 3. Already streamed it. Cause a guy called Dr. Beef, he hold on. Ah! Out of any game, this is the most advanced next-gen game I've played so far. No argument there. Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? He cooked him! Oh my Christ. Those stupid balls keep bouncing me back into the laser. Oh my God. Man, I'm having to take a break before I do something. Oh my Lord. PS2. Bye. Look at that VR processor box. I am not going to do the speed challenge, unfortunately. Now, this is where I just went through. Memory Meadow. Well, we'll go in here and have a quick look at it, but I'm about ready to wrap it up. Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, no wonder the controller felt funny. He was walking through this. Come on. Oh, wait. It's hard to move, too. Ah! Let's see where it starts me at. Die! Oh my lord. Ah! All right. Ah! All right. Oh wait, oh wait. All right. I'm getting addicted to this game. I'm gonna have to go ahead and leave it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick look at Rainbow Six before I call it a night, and I'm sure I'll come back with something tomorrow. So, really enjoying this PS5. With that being said, everybody have a good night. You know the line: Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. We'll catch you later.